Hey, sit down up front.
Sorry. Good evening. I'm Catherine Dickinson from the Newport Beach Film Festival, which is presented by Easterseals. I can't tell you how pleased we are to welcome the Easterseals Disability Film Challenge to the Newport Beach Film Festival. I've been working closely with Nancy and Nic from the Film Challenge, and it's been an absolute pleasure. It's a first for us at the Film Festival, and this is actually our 20th anniversary, so it's always great to do new things, so thanks for the opportunity. We are a non-profit. We run mostly from the input of volunteers and hundreds of hours of work. So if you saw someone here with a turquoise t-shirt on when you came in, please say thank you to them on the way out. And we also are supported by a large number of sponsors that make it all possible. So I'm just going to quickly mention them. Easterseals, Fashion Island, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Visit Newport Beach, the Lot Theatre, Life Water, Morgan Stanley, and our founding sponsor, the City of Newport Beach. So thank you to them. I would just like to say thank you to the Easterseals Disability Film Challenge for working with Newport Beach Film Festival. We show 300 films from 50 countries, and we are all about giving filmmakers opportunities. And what this challenge does is create opportunities, and we're all about that. So thank you and congratulations, and I can't wait to see the films on the big screen. So with that, I'll hand over to Nancy.
Thank you, Catherine, and thank you to the Newport Beach Film Festival on behalf of Easterseals and the Easterseals Disability Film Challenge. We are so thrilled to be here and partnering with you this year on your 20th year. We have so much to celebrate. First off, though, it's going to be a very great night, isn't it?
Yeah!
Right? So what do we have to celebrate? Well, we're celebrating Newport Beach Film Festival's 20th anniversary. Now, by now, most of you have probably figured out why we asked you to put the number 100 in all of your films. Have you figured it out yet? Easterseals this year is celebrating their 100th anniversary. Celebrating 100 years of providing disability services to individuals and their families. And so we're really excited to be celebrating with all of you today. What else are we celebrating? We are celebrating 6 years of the Easterseals Disability Film Challenge. Now, is there anybody in this room who have been with us all 6 years? John Lawson, everybody. And I know we have at least one family that's been with us 5 years. Where's the Sox family? Any of you been 3 or more years?
Wow!
Hey, that's awesome. And how many of you, this was your first time with the Film Challenge?
Hey!
Equally as very cool. Well, everybody, we celebrate all of you as well. By each and every one of you participating in the Film Challenge, you're helping Easterseals with its mission to change the way in which the world defines and views disability. By each of you telling your unique stories in the most authentic way possible, you are helping to change the narrative. And you are helping Easterseals celebrate by ensuring that everyone feels 100% empowered and 100% included. So congratulations to all of you in the room for making it here tonight, and thank you all for being here and participating. Now, I think I'm standing between you and what you all actually came here for. So without further ado, Nic Novicki, Easterseals board member and founder of the Easterseals Disability Film Challenge.
Thank you. Nancy Weintraub. I am so excited to be here today. I don't know if you could tell I'm excited, but I wore my nice white suit here. You know. I was going to wear my gold suit. My wife was like, I don't think so. And then I snuck in the white. I was like, I'm doing it either way. But this is a real honor. For those of you in the room, I want you to be aware that this is going live all over the world. We had 71 amazing films enter this year's Easterseals Disability Film Challenge. That was more films than ever made before, more participants, and more views during our awareness campaign. So every one of you, you should feel so excited, so proud about the hard work. These films are going to live forever. They're not just going to be tonight. So whether you're a nominee, you're going to continue to have success stories. You're going to continue to get out there. Some of you will be nominees. Some of you tuning in from the live stream, you will be nominees. And those of you that aren't, you still have amazing things that you should be proud of. And just last year, a film that was not nominated ended up starring Sophia Cheyenne, who was a little person actress out of New York. Peter Farley, who was a past mentor, reached out and said, hey, do you have any ideas of little people, women actresses? We sent over 10 little people actresses, films that had starring roles. So those opportunities are going to be there regardless. So one more time, round of applause for all of you. Because the films, I'm telling you, they are unbelievable. I'm lucky I'm not a judge. I'm happy because it would have been really hard to decide. But I really need to thank, first and foremost, all of the participants. We had over 200 people with disabilities participate as actors, writers, directors, producers, and crew members. So that's pretty incredible. As people with disabilities, we are 25% of the population and seen in less than 3% of film and TV shows. And when we're creating our own work, that's making us unstoppable because we're putting ourselves out there and we're giving ourselves our own opportunity. And I believe that all of you did. And I need to thank, first and foremost, Easterseals, which I'm so proud to be a board member and the support for everything they do behind the scenes. There's so much work that goes in the whole year, and there's people that work so hard to put on this film challenge and to create opportunities. And the fact that they are there for the community as the largest disability services organization, it means a lot to me and to so many people around the world that are tuning in. So thank you for that. And I really need to thank our sponsors because, I don't know, for those of you that have been with us since the beginning, you realize that we have quite a few new sponsors. And, specifically for this year, if you're a finalist, you're going to get a subscription to Variety. You're going to get a one-year membership to Film Independent, and your films are going to screen at the Heartland International Film Festival, which is an Academy Award qualifying festival.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. But we have all kinds of amazing prizes for those that win, and ultimately the biggest prize is that you have a completed film, and you have something that you can showcase, and you have something that's going to change the way people see disability. And we've been getting it out there. Everyone, we hear a lot of talk about we need more representation, but when we create it ourselves, that's when it happens, and that's when it happens authentically. But without the support of our sponsors, it would not happen that way. So I would really love to thank Adobe, CBS Entertainment Diversity and Inclusion, Dell, Deadline, Heartland International Film Festival, Holly Shorts, Film Independent, Newport Beach Film Festival. We're right here. This is an Academy Award qualifying festival that we're at, by the way. So you are screening at a major festival. So that is pretty cool. And I would also like to thank SAG-AFTRA as a sponsor and also being able to have professional talent without paying upfront fees. You know, that's really been a huge boost. And so many amazing, talented performers with disabilities all over the country participate that are union members and professional members. We've now had Emmy winners and Oscar winners take part in it. So thank you, SAG. And we want to thank Sony and Sony Pictures, because our award ceremony is going to be at Sony Pictures this year. So if you're a finalist, you may end up being there too, okay? But I also want to thank Variety and Universal Pictures. So one more time for all of our sponsors. You heard what's going to be happening for our finalists, and I also want to say this new exciting thing, that all of the finalists are invited to the Sundance Institute. Okay, the day after our award ceremony, the Sundance Institute is opening themselves up to our participants and our nominees. So Come on, are you ready? I know you guys are like, stop talking, tell me who wins. I want to know. Now remember, I'm not a judge, so don't attack me. I'll give you their email addresses. Just kidding, guys. All right, so I am so excited to announce our nominees. But you know what is really cool? We have had so many people with and without disabilities, celebrities that are judges, that are mentors, and that are people that just help us get our message out there. So many talented people. And I'm about to introduce somebody who is one of those talented people with disabilities that happens to be working a lot. We got a lot of jealous people with disabilities in here looking at you. No, but he's worked hard, and he's been on so many TV shows, Sons of Anarchy. You've seen him on, The Village on NBC. He just did an amazing role on NCIS New Orleans, which, I don't know, has anybody seen that episode? I mean, that episode featured so many people with disabilities, and it's truly amazing. He is such a good guy. He really is just amazing. He's been sharing for years. And not only for the Film Challenge, but for everyone in the disability community. He's really sharing, amplifying, using his social media presence. He was one of the first amputees I think the first amputee to ever participate in the X Games, too. So he is a great guy. I feel like it's a love letter to you all of a sudden. I should stop with the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a great man. He has one leg and two hearts. I love him. He is a great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Yeager! And Kurt is about to announce who the nominees are. I mean, look at him. He is a sexy, talented man here. He is about to announce our nominees for Best Awareness and Best Actor.
All right, we'll give it up to Nic. Listen to that guy right there. The best liar I know. No, this has been very, very amazing. Easterseals has created a pipeline that you guys are filling right now with great content, and that's the thing that's happening right now. You guys and Easterseals and Nic here are all showing the world what is capable of people with disabilities and not when we all come together to do some great work. So thank you, and I want you all to clap for yourselves for being here and making good stuff. So I want to get to announce the Best Awareness Campaign. Now these are the people that are now the nominees. Drum roll. Angel Giaffria, Synthesis. John Lawson, Second Day. Harry Broussard Jr., Goodbye Dessa. Rachel Handler, The Vanished. And then I also get to announce the Best Actor category. This is really amazing. There's some great people that were in it, right, Nic?
Absolutely.
Amazing people.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing.
Amazing.
Ready? Amazing. First person is Audie Angel, Only Human, right here in the front row. Nicole Evans, Human Helper. Marley Talkington, The Call. And Micah Fowler, Second Date.
Thank you, Kurt. Thank you. And believe me, this was all the categories. This is the closest it's ever been. I mean, we had so many just talented people. It was really, really tough. So you should all be so proud of yourselves. Now we have two more categories. We have Best Director and Best Film. And for Best Director, Carl Hansen, I.O. Diana Elizabeth Jordan, I Can. Harold Zwart, Parents Inc. And Tatiana Paris, Sound and Silence. Now, when I say that we got people running around, we got hugs, wow. We got hugs. That's an amazing moment. Our live stream only goes one way, but there was hugs and there's emotion around the room. Or we got other people, thanks to portable phones. All right, but I'm telling you now, when I tell you that it was so tough, this is the toughest competition we've ever had with so many great films. And it could have gone in multiple different directions, and I mean, the judges just absolutely, but for this category, Best Film, this is the first time we ever had a tie. So instead of 4 nominees, we have 5 nominees in this category, because it was that close. So for Best Film, I'm not going to read it. I'll just see you guys later. All right, now, for Best Film, come on, round of applause! For Best Film, Amy Hopper, Parents, Inc. Carl Hansen, I.O. Corey Reeder, I Can. Darren Simmons, Take It Back. And Lori Socks, The Want. Now I'm telling you guys should feel so proud. We are about to see these films. And I mean, you really need to be proud of everything you've done. And I'm proud to be here. I don't know if you guys saw, but we have these Easterseals Disability Film Challenge popcorn. So I think that's pretty cool too. It's got our logo, and we're about to be eating some popcorn and watching these films in a minute. But I just want to thank one more time our host, the amazing Newport Beach Film Festival, who have really gone out of their way to make sure that this sold-out event, which was sold out actually before it even went public, this event was sold out in this screening. So thank you guys so much. And for those of you that weren't able to attend and you're screening online, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you all for everything you've done to really help us change the way the world defines disability and creating more opportunities for people with disabilities in front of and behind the camera. Thank you, and let's watch the films.
Yeah.
And now, I want to let you guys know, too, we have a reception that is going to be happening in the lobby, after. So join us for the reception. And remember, you can take that popcorn little holder. But I might try to fight you for some of those, because I'm not going to lie, I am a fan. Here we go.